4 years. That's how long Russia has been trying to crush. Ukraine, a war Moscow thought would be over in weeks. Cities lie in ruins, energy grids shattered, civilians freezing. Yet despite the destruction, Ukraine is still standing. Russian forces are far from victory, but their attacks grow deadlier every day. Drones swarm the skies, missiles strike cities, and the cold winter adds another layer of suffering. Will Ukraine collapse under the pressure, or launch a counterstrike that could change everything? Today we take you inside the front lines, reveal the secret moves, and break down the battle for survival in 2026. This war has become a grinding test of endurance, strategy, and willpower. What was expected to be a swift campaign has turned into a prolonged struggle, with both sides paying enormous costs. Across Ukraine, the front lines remain fluid, brutal, and unpredictable. In Donbas, the fight is fierce. Ukrainian forces hold Pokrovsk, a key defensive position, while Russian troops push north toward Hryshine, struggling to secure areas near Novoshakhov. The southern tip of Donbas is heating up, but progress around Kostiantynivka remains slow. Months after taking Toretsk, Russian forces crawl forward under heavy resistance, unable to secure the town fully. To the north, Siversk has fallen to Russian troops, and Lyman is under siege. Nearby towns Yampil and Drobyshev face relentless pressure. If these advances succeed, Russia could be just 20-25 kilometers from Sloviansk, a city Putin demands Ukraine surrender without a fight. Meanwhile, in Kupiansk, Russian claims clash with reality. While propaganda shows full control, Ukrainian forces still hold critical areas, forcing costly Russian assaults. Other formerly quiet sectors, like Sumy and Vovchansk, are seeing renewed Russian activity. In Zaporizhia, Russia controls most of Huliapol and threatens to push west, while along the Kakhovka Reservoir, Stepnohursk and the Kinska River have fallen. Ukrainian reserves remain stretched, committed to slowing these advances and protecting civilians. The skies above Ukraine are a constant threat. Hundreds of Shahed drones and ballistic missiles strike daily, targeting energy grids and infrastructure. Most are intercepted, but some always get through, leaving Kiev, Kharkiv, Odessa, Dnipropetrovsk, Sumy, and Mykolaiv without power and heat during harsh winter months. In January alone, nearly 600,000 residents evacuated Kiev. These strikes are not just tactical. They are psychological warfare. Small protests over blackouts reveal the strain on civilians. Yet Ukraine adapts, relying on advanced air defense systems supplied by Germany, Britain, and other allies to minimize damage and protect essential infrastructure. Diplomatic efforts offer fleeting pauses. A reported week-long Russian halt on energy strikes followed U.S. mediation, but major disputes, territory, Donbas, Odessa, and security guarantees remain unresolved. Ukraine depends heavily on foreign aid. Germany delivered Patriot systems. Britain supplied advanced drones and air defense. Other nations, including Czechia, Finland, Italy, Norway, and Japan, pledged support for energy resilience and defense. Domestic production of artillery, vehicles, and drones continues to rise, keeping Ukraine in the fight. Both sides have suffered immense losses. Russia has lost thousands of tanks, artillery pieces, vehicles, aircraft, and helicopters. Ukrainian losses are smaller but still significant, reflecting the intensity of their defense. Beyond numbers, the human toll is staggering. Displaced families, destroyed homes, and civilians facing freezing winters with dwindling resources. The war rages on, but Ukraine's resolve remains unbroken. Every strike, counterattack, and diplomatic maneuver will shape the outcome. The story of 2026 is one of survival, resilience, and the fight of a nation refusing to fall. For real-time updates, exclusive content, and behind-the-scenes analysis, subscribe, press the bell, and join the discussion.